Genesis 6, it's one of those chapters that really makes me pause and think deeply about who God is. Now when you read these verses, you're stepping into a world full of corruption and violence, and it's easy to focus just on the flood itself. But let's slow down and look at what this chapter actually tells us about God's nature. First up, God's justice and holiness. The chapter paints a clear picture. God sees the world's wickedness, and he's not indifferent. He cares about right and wrong. When humanity's behavior hits rock bottom, God acts. He intervenes with the flood, not out of spite, but because he's holy. He can't just brush sin under the carpet and pretend it's not there. It shows me that God takes justice seriously, and there are real consequences for unrestrained wrongdoing. But that's not the end of the story. Genesis 6 also shouts about God's mercy and grace. In the middle of this judgment, God singles out Noah, not because Noah's perfect, but because he's seeking after God. God gives him instructions to build an ark, providing a way out, a lifeboat in the chaos. It's such a powerful reminder that even when things look hopeless, God's mercy makes a way for those who listen and obey. And then there's God's sovereignty. Nothing is random here. God isn't reacting in panic, he's guiding history according to his wisdom. Choosing Noah, sending the flood, preserving creation, it all shows that God is in control, even when the world feels out of control. So, when I look at Genesis 6, I don't just see judgment. I see a God who is just, merciful and sovereign, someone I can trust, even when the world around me looks uncertain. That's the God Genesis reveals.